This family-run farm near Tehran has been selling produce to Qatar for more than 10 years. It used to export 2 to 3 truckloads of food to Qatar a week. Since the blockade began, demand has soared to 2 to 3 truckloads a day. Farms like this all over Iran have increased production to fill the gap in the Qatari market after Saudi Arabia, the UAE, and other countries severed supply routes. What caused a shock in Qatar is an opportunity for Iranian businesses. But Sadruddin Niavarani says profits are not the only reason exporters are keen to supply Qatar's markets.
I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart. We like Qatari people. We don't feel that our neighboring countries and Islamic countries are separate from us. We consider them as our religious brothers, and we are happy that this market exists for us to supply it. It's embarrassing for us to say that we are helping Qatar. We are two brothers at one table and are eating from one table, and we are happy that today Qatari brothers are with us at one table.
With business links all over the world, the exporter says the blockade is bad for everyone in the region and hopes it ends soon. You can find a little bit of everything here: fruits, vegetables, basic necessities being grown here in Iran and will eventually end up in the homes of people living in Qatar. Iran and Qatar have had serious disagreements over the wars in Syria and Yemen and Iranian support for Hezbollah in Lebanon. But they speak with one voice in support of the Palestinian people and share the world's largest natural gas field. And in the last year, disputes with Saudi Arabia have brought them closer together.
We felt Qatar was being treated unfairly, so we opened our doors. We let Qatar Airways use our airspace, and we used 5 important ports in the south of the country to send our help. Relations with Qatar have a bright horizon because our Qatari friends are well aware about the intentions of our officials.
Abdullah Sohrabi served as Iran's ambassador to Qatar. He says both countries can cooperate on much more, but he admits for Qatar the appearance of siding too openly with Iran is tricky. Qatar is home to the largest American airbase in the Middle East and U.S. Central Command headquarters. Cozying up to Iran could also further anger blockading countries and escalate tensions even more. For Qatar's leaders, the last year has been a delicate balancing act. But whatever happens next, people living in Qatar are unlikely to forget the neighbors willing to lend a hand when they needed it most. Zain Basravi, Al Jazeera, Mohdasht.